Heard of those cubes? You know, cephalons, right? Probably got one a bit cracked, kissing up to you all the time. See, in the old days, crime and punishment was all in the hands of those Orican judges, the Seven. Mercy was the quick flash of the jade light. But if they wanted to make an example, they'd suck up your soul and make you a prisoner of the glass forever. Seems like magic to us nowadays, but dreamers, someone's got it puzzled out again. Waves are buzzing, new glass is showing up, souls getting snapped up and trapped up. All we've got to go on is this crime simula I pulled from the weave. No sign of our killer, and not a soul to tell us where they went. Well, take a look around. See if you can suss out any clues about whoever this Glassmaker might be. That's it, I guess. That energy resonance. You see it change? Not the tools of someone who works the tower scaffolds. Was he expecting trouble? Folklore has it these Iotans used to hold memories. Nowadays, some Austrians survive peddling old war trinkets like this, harvested from the tower. Looking for custom tech, but it sounds like our guy didn't have the means. Community, sharing, it's ingrained in Austrian culture. Unusual that one would be looking to make a score of their own outside their commune markets. Used to be a middle-aged Austrian, but he's been degraded from the inside out. Glassed. But not all the way. You see in that left hand? Burned. Weirdest of the weird. What's left of him is resonating. Like singing some weird-ass song. Not digging this. Not at all.
So glad you're here. Was O'Shea a mutual acquaintance? How well did you know him? Really? Fine. You told to die, O'Shea. If you favor the opinions of the goal, of criminals, the depraved. Do you know what you did with O'Shea? Set out a selfish play against his claim. And anyone to draw blood for it too. 623rd label. To your association, I am now witness.
Legum? That's an Orokin word. Means law. Ain't nobody using that word these days. He sounds friendly enough, but listen to that anger. Anger like that only builds. The soul he took held a clue. My gut says the only way you're tracking the Glassmaker is from inside that maze. Bad news is the trail's gone cold. But the bad vibe snaking up my spine says it won't be for long. Stay in touch, Dreamer. The Glassmaker's just getting started. I can feel it. Glass is still turning up, Dreamer. But you already knew that, didn't you? Probably ran into a few cephalites yourself. Partial glass, like a cephalon interrupted. Well, it seems they're on the move now, changing course. Why? Here's the only lead we have. A new crime scene I managed to grab before the taxman moved in. Solo gig on a Corpus A train. You know what to do. Work the evidence. Piece it together. See how it connects. It's the only way back to that twisted weave. It's the only way to find out who's behind this and put a stop to it. Every day they recite that corpus dogma, the creed of righteous greed. Expensive stuff. Did he see it for what it was? Corpus propaganda. No accident their hoods look like this. Built-in voice modulator does the rest. Just another robot to the corpus. Bach Vondu, fiber jockey. If I know my corpus script, this one had serious technical chops. Oddly personal. What's this doing without a cipher?
Oh dear, we meet again. I really am in the middle of something. I find chaos unsettling. This God demands self-interest. Their culture is ordered by it. From doom was selfless. Look at the chaos that spewed from that. Broken laws, black marketing, a broken party club, and a collapsed family network. Everyone is guilty of the good we did not do. If one only looks. And I see everything. What to do, what to do.
Been nagging at me. The word legum. That Oracan word for law. I put the feelers out. My network, Little Ducks, the Quills. Dreamer, I think I know who the Glassmaker is. Or who he was. Nihil. Every Seth you ever met was once a person. Before they met him, he made them all. For them. For the Oracan. As a punishment that would never end. Now that Vondu's built him that broadcaster, he's looking to graduate from murder to mass murder. Nihil's gonna go wide. Nihil. Worse than an executioner. Worse even than an excruciator. When my tired old grandma didn't have time for my nonsense, Nihil was the boogeyman she said was gonna come put naughty Nora in a bottle. But Nihil was real. He's still here, somehow, after all this time, and still passing judgment. We've got another victim, crystallized in exile. This one feels different. Can't put my finger on why. Get on up now. Determine his pattern. Gather the clues and get back into Nihil's weave. We can't find him, and there ain't no locking him back in whatever bottle he came from. So our boy was a reader. Somebody with questions, not very Grenier. Goes against all their indoctrination. Like my mama always said, nobody likes a thinker. Our victim found a way to eavesdrop on encrypted channels. An agent for a Solaris United Whisper network? Looks like he was giving colonies advanced warning of Grenier attacks. Our boy wasn't a coward saving his own skin. He was risking his life out of a sense of morality, obligation. Kid's toy. That is messed up right there. Grenier take trophies, sure. Weapons, tech, armor. But a scruffy little floof? If I didn't know better, I'd say he felt something. Love? Guilt? Wouldn't have been tolerated. Standard issue for the Grenier, but hasn't been fired in a good long while. Chambers clean, mags empty. What kind of Grenier doesn't use their weapon? That's it, I guess. That energy resonance. You see it change? Abandoned Grenier watch post. Not a lot of traffic these parts. He kept it up, though. Made it a home. Probably all he knew. Oddly peaceful. Like he was ready for it. Didn't put up a fight. That's it, I guess. That energy resonance. You see it change? Abandoned Grenier watch post. Not a lot of traffic these parts. He kept it up, though. Made it a home. Probably all he knew.
Rarely does one encounter a lab so eager to know the mouth of the lion. But since you're here, there is order and there is chaos. Chaos. His insubordination, thoughts, guilt, feelings, chaos within order. Resistance is disruptive to my efforts to order. Therefore, you are infection, chaos infects, as grounds infect, and spreads. A lack of vigilance is the vent. Oh, we lose vigilance if not reminded. This Grenier, now, is an eternal reminder, has become an agent of order, and so is redeemed. You, yourself, are not beyond redemption.
That's the pattern. Nihil's a judge, working to a long-dead playbook, without a shred of mercy. Almost like he's a precept instead of a person. Every society has its misfits, you and me included. But a guilty Grenier with a moral compass? Next level. Some go their whole lives and never do nothing like that. Respect. You're close. Each time Nihil glasses, he reveals. We just gotta get ahead of him. Dreamer, meet Cutter. This is the guy our Grenier victim was trying to contact. If Grawl was part of a Solaris United Whisper network, then Cutter must have been his handler. So this was his bolt hole. Look around. Let's see what we can learn. Looks like Cutter delivered the transmitter Shig designed and Vondu built to... damn it. Somewhere. It's built to clone some kind of signal. Hollow presence, maybe? To multiple locations at once. Powerful, powerful signal. I do not like this. Files on Shig, Vondu, and Grawl, the other three victims. Cutter made a case for them being used. Shig was to invent some kind of device. Vondu built it. Grawl had the encrypted access so the device could broadcast wide. But broadcast what? Dossiers on those Cutter suspected of being Solaris United, and closed dossiers on the ones he confirmed. Some repoed, others used in Nefanyo's tribute experiments. Cutter was an SU, the opposite. He was being paid to identify and round up SU operatives. Looks like Cutter was assigned homework, looking into Parvos Granum. Something about old ways. Did they know each other back in the day? Nihil seems to think he and Granum might be on the same page. An ally? Grim. Looks like he had a moment with his killer, and he did not like it. The other victims were all taken fast, but Cutter had time to plead his case. What made him so different? it, I guess. That energy resonance. You see it change?
Want to know why I'm doing this? Your friend, Nora, wants to know. Naughty little one. Afraid I would find her all alone and put her in a bottle. Yes. Color and his friends have been quite helpful in opening my eyes and ears to the modern system. We both prize justice, defend it. What justice do you imagine it if I have to put you in a bottle? Do you know less than I almost spared Kyle. He was a traitor. But to betray one must belong. It was a nation of one, and to that he was truly loyal. A traitor he was, and for all his proud words, he begged him. And I killed him, I suppose. Killed what he was. But you killed too. Constantly. Doesn't put you in much of a position to challenge. I have all that I need. Order will no longer be upheld one mystery at a time. I am amplified. Soon I shall be everywhere, and with it, order. What a fine example each and every tenor shall make. You killers of foes, friends, and family. And naughty Nora. Her role won't change terribly much, but her agenda, very different. A voice of truth and order, sermonizing tirelessly, forever. Fully aware of what she has become. Goodbye, Terra. Our next meeting will be our last.
You got that right. Nihil's hit his endgame. Dozens are getting glassed now, system-wide, and he's just warming up. Easy to trace a signal that strong. This is where Nihil glassed thousands, maybe millions. Back in the day, this place would have been stacked with pretty glass bottles. Cephalon oubliettes, tiny little hells, each built for one. He's hiding out. We gotta find out where and fast.
A little late for that. I'm everywhere now. Hello. Oh, she can't hear us. It's just you and me. For now. Once I filled this chamber with filled oubliettes, that anguished choir sang a song that healed my jaded old soul. That choir shall sing again.
These were all people once, Dreamer. Reduced to examples. To keep the rest in line. Just like Nihil is set on doing now. Orcan laws. Legum. They had hundreds of these books. Easy to put a foot wrong when your masters change the rules as they please. Judging from their condition, I'd say when the Empire's end came, it was fast and violent. Someone saved these few. And they're all about glass.
They were deranged children, run amok. Centuries of progress destroyed. But they never destroyed me, never caught me. And our end only proved our correctness. That our laws had been just too late. But it's never too late, is it, Nora?
Justice never lived inside these walls. Only oppression. After all this time, from whatever hell he wound up in, the Glassmaker still wants to keep a heavy boot planted on every face.
Oh, please. The mob murdered the Empire. Since then, the Origin system has known nothing but conflict, chaos, and collapse. The human capacity for delusion truly is without limit. You ask why I exist? I give you this little mouthpiece for the collapse of civilization.
This would be how Cutter got Nihil's attention. Woke him, maybe. Either way, he got a lot more than he bargained for when he connected to this abandoned part of the weave. We all did. So many souls were glassed here. These shackles, logged and numbered. This place is important to him. So important, I'm starting to think he never left it.
But your barbarous surgeon, these are issues of degree. Sometimes all that was needed was a little off the top. But it's the beheadings people remember. As society fails without both haircuts and hangings. Naughty Nora doesn't understand that.
Dreamer, picking up massive weed resonance from the corpse. The infestation can't take it. It's burning away, look! The body. It's Orcan. Wait. No. He wouldn't. Would he?
Took you long enough. The law is the heaviest of stones, a saving anchor for the righteous, a killing weight for the unjust. Prepare, for it now descends upon you. To the door, thinking to keep me out. Her defenses won't last long, while you, on the other hand, have no defenses at all. I am with Nora now, gentlemen. She's afraid, but not for long. I shall remake her an image more appropriate to her future function.
Dreamer. He's stealing me from myself. But I'm not alone.
Shh. Shh. There. Silence. I had the strength to turn my instrument judgment upon myself, to escape hordes of ravenous, idiot little specks like you. I have more than enough strength to shut you up. When the barbarians are at the gate, the truly noble may choose to find an honorable way out. And so the crew devolves, find they have arrived too late. And thus the weave of history may disguise a cunning victory as a defeat. I am Nihil, Glassmaker. Order shall be restored.
We're all here. Pause. Bakvandu. Shig. Every last glass soul. Find them, Dreamer, before we all join them.
Found someone out of Nora. A deviant who has been prone to generations of martial rapists deserves no better than an eternity in the prison to which I have assigned him. Motion denied. Wait, of all the prisoners to free, you chose the doll-hugging pacifist? This is too much!
Big one. From someone who cracked his toga and hid in the weave. When the tenor kicked in his door.
You won't be getting any more help. Sentence has been passed. Break. Haven't done your due diligence, have you? A lifetime of dollar and creed were not enough to prevent his deviation.
An old friend wants to say hi.
Damn you! Oh, that one! You shall sing for me again!
Lot of info in here, Glassmaker. Legum 6-243. No capital sentence shall be passed without unanimous consent of the Senate, on pain of, oh, look at that, forfeiture of all pools of office, banishment. Huh, you're a criminal.
You hurt me.
Glassing yourself that you escaped once. Nowhere to run now. No clever way out. Time to live or die by those vaunted convictions, Glassmaker.
Shit! You were stunned when you were trapped. You were stunned when you screamed. And you are stunned now!
Shut up, man. We're busy. We ready? Get him. Now sing, you bastard.
Ordis has...
Here he is, the terror of the Orokin, bottled up like a rich lady's bathwater, or two-credit hooch. Do what you want with him. Prop a door open, bury him 20 feet deep. Either way, he's yours. It's up to you to make sure he never gets loose again. Hell of a day, dreamer. Hell of a day.
Small minds die in cells. Great minds do their finest work. I had generations to plan my return. Do you think, for one moment, that I had not allowed for this eventuality? I glassed so many in my time. Surely you'd like to know where they are. Let me out. Let me out, and I'll show you. Look at you, strutting, righteous. We'll exchange places soon enough. You made a mistake placing me in here, whole and entire. Can I help you? Look at you, strutting, righteous. We'll exchange places soon enough. I glassed so many in my time. Surely you'd like to know where they are. Let me out. Let me out, and I'll show you.
Ordis is how...
Angry?
I may require maintenance after all.